The spotlight is the darkest place to be. It's filled with expectations of perfection and need-to-be's. Expected to have a soul like stilled waters of the sea. Expected to stand my ground and not blow around when life throws a breeze. But you see, it seems people label my life G.O.A.T. But greatest of all time is hard to achieve. That's just the difference between you and me. You talk rainbows, but I talk authenticity when I speak. But little do you know, rainbows are God's promise to you and me. That even in the dark and dewy seasons, He will not give us things that we can't handle. My mission isn't to play perfection in sandals. It's to tell people if we do it our way, it leaves our thoughts scrambled. Breaks us emotionally, mentally, and physically, till our whole being is dismantled. And I'm not here to play a part of the depiction you have on my life. I'm here to be set apart with the description God has on my life. I'm not here to take prescriptions to feel dead when I'm alive. I trust God will save me in a matter of time. My anxiety and depression don't need pills to subside. It needs a king that can be hands-on and give sight back to the blind. Because if He can do that, He can take the pain that I saw with my brown eyes. See, pills only hide what's deep inside. It's a temporary cope that's an everlasting joke. Demon sugarcoat pills is happiness, even though it has me scratching at my throat, slitting my skin while it splits like the Red Sea. All because pills blocked my purpose to breathe. I felt numb, I just wanted some form of release, so I cut my skin, not knowing poetry is the release that I need. See, I'm not perfect, so don't put me in your spotlight because it disables my sight to see. I just want to be left alone with just me, this mic, and this beat. Write to others that also feel like cutting is a release to relieve. My mission isn't to play perfectionist, it's to let peeps know it's okay to grieve. It's okay to be a misfit. Their false opinions of you only make them dimwits. Many people try to tell you that you're insignificant, but just remind yourself daily you're adamantly accurate about being adequate. Because people's thoughts and perception of you is far from accurate. Always follow your dreams if you're passionate. Haters only hate because they don't live their dreams, they just imagine them. That's just the difference between me and the haters that are trashing this. I'm stuck in a fantasy, but somehow still making a difference. They're stuck in reality, but part of the system. Reality is for airheaded minions. Reality captivates your mind like a prison. Fantasies give you many sides of life to look out of like a prism. It enables you to view things with multi-vision. Reality takes your shine. Fairyland makes you glisten. Sorry if I'm unrealistic, but realism was something I've never cared to listen. Maybe that's why the only thing I did in school was read fiction, because non-fiction creates friction. Fiction creates creativity and looking at life in a bigger picture than most, because it gives you imagination to vision. Sorry if I don't meet your standards on the average American teenage civilian. Your hate only makes me resilient. It fuels my wordplay brilliance, and by your hate and writing rhymes it brings fulfillment. Jesus said that I'd be persecuted with persistence, so I'll always remain consistent, because I know I'm doing right if I'm being spat on by worldly lab rat minions. It's outcast to the day I die, and to that, I'll always remain a misfit.